I have come here to do what no other man before me has been able to do. Review Duck Dynasty. Marty Sleva couldn't do it, and now I'm stuck here doing it for you. Thanks a lot. Duck Dynasty was released in 2014 and is based off the reality TV show of the same name. And the basic premise of the show is that there's a family and they make and sell whistles that make duck noises, and they use them for hunting. A normal person might think that this would not be a suitable subject for a video game, but I guess the fine folks at Activision are here to disagree. So we're gonna start this review off by looking at some of the positive things in this video game. Number one, it's an actual video game. It works, it has controls, there's voice acting, there's graphics. It's basically a video game. I guess that's the best thing I can say about it. Like, I've played other games like Whitetail Challenge where it doesn't explain anything and the design is terrible and it's a fundamentally broken game. At least Duck Dynasty works. That's the only positive thing I can say about the game. Now, I guess it's on to the negatives. Let's start off by examining the very first scene in the game. Now, you'll notice how terrible everything looks and just strange. It's like the Uncanny Valley meets a PlayStation 2 game. This is the PS3 version of the game. I didn't know the PlayStation 4 version of the game existed. And maybe on the PlayStation 4, Duck Dynasty looks like a piece of art and a masterpiece. But I doubt it. But I don't know. You can go figure that out. Leave a comment below. Tell me. Anyway, the first thing that is apparent is that these people all sound like robots, even though they're voicing themselves.
The bed bugs were so bad that you'd wake up on the floor because, hey, they'd toss you off in the middle of the night.
There's so many things wrong with that statement.
Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief.
Like, these people are playing themselves, like they're real life people, and they're being voiced by themselves. So how do you sound like a fucking robot when you're voicing yourself? The other weird thing is that you play as John Luke, or Luke John. They just took two books of the Bible and put them together. And I had to look this up because at first I thought he was just like an avatar in the game, like the player's representation in the game, but he's a real person. But in the game he never talks. He doesn't say anything ever. He always just nods his head and just looks around. So the basic plot of the game is that you're a redneck and that you do rednecky things.
They were trying to be sneaky and quiet, like but we got them now. Now we gotta get these rascals out of here so we can blow up the dam.
You can't even spell squirrel without S-I.
Why? The basic structure of the game is this. You go, you learn how to do a duck call, you learn how to shoot a gun, you go fishing, and then you repeat. And you repeat this menial list of tasks over and over again with these 5-minute long, awkward, strange cutscenes cut in between.
No. Yeah. No.
It's a choice-based game.
Either come meet up with me or go to the warehouse with Jason, your dad.
You get to rip a bong. It's an open world game, which is also crazy. And that's the video game. It's hard to say whether or not this game is for you. It's playable and it's funny enough where if you want to play it for entertainment value, you could probably play it for about an hour and you'll be mildly entertained before it starts to get annoying and then everything just starts repeating over and over again.